sweepstakes, Ashley Young.
On behalf of today's sponsor, Tums, gentlemen, start your engine!
Whenever you're ready. All right. So get the 88 pit box. They need to probably help me with that.
500 laps on the smallest track on the circuit. It's far from the easiest track. A difficult grind ahead for these drivers. How will it play into the championship? The green flag is out. Stewart. Big run to the inside, trying to keep Kenseth to the outside.
You can see Matt trying to get to the inside, into the wall a little bit for the 17 right there. A little contact with Tony Stewart. That outside's only going to work for a certain number of laps on these fresh tires, on these restarts. Then you want to get back down in line. Bottom is the fastest way around here.
Trouble in turn one. Kurt Busch around, and look at that. Denny Hamlin, whole track, half the track anyway, is blocked, and the field stopped behind him.
Yeah, Jeff Gordon got a small piece of that. I don't think he's got much damage, though.
That's Mike Skinner, 37 car. There's Junior, Denny Hamlin, Jeff Burton.
As they get down into one, you can see Dale Jr. just didn't have enough room, ran up over that pink curbing that's down on the inside now. That threw him up into the 22 of Kurt Busch.
Yeah, it looked like Junior was doing all he could to stay off of Kurt Busch. He drives down. Yeah, he's just not quite up far enough.
Hold the brakes. Just stay up there. Don't come down. Don't come down. Don't come down. Do not come down.
Carl Edwards and Tony Stewart. Stewart slides in to try and block Matt Kenseth and that 17 from making a move. Up ahead, Denny Hamlin. Might call him Mr. Martinsville, certainly of late. Working on Kurt Busch in the 22 to get a spot. That's for 6th position. And now going after Matt Kenseth for the 5th spot. And a new leader. At the front of the field as Denny Hamlin slides around A.J. Allmendinger in the 43. That could be bad news for this field. That 11 car out in front, 63 laps into this race.
He's got about 17 lap fresher tires than the 43 does right now.
It's just a matter of time.
McMurray and Brian Vickers here, 1 and 83, going down into turn 3.
Well, I'm going to give Brian Vickers the benefit that he got a little loose right there.
Hard shot for McMurray there.
You might give him the benefit, but I'm not sure McMurray's going to.
His wheels are right, and he had his brakes locked up, so all of that combined.
It's a big hit for Jamie. Listen to this. So as McMurray starts to drive away from the accident scene, he leaves some things behind.
Looks like
those are the batteries from his car.
Yep.
Now laying on the racetrack.
I don't have any power, just so you know. Your battery's on the ground up here.
Yeah, that might be why, right there.
Doc, thanks. Green flag. Montoya in the 42 does not get going very well in that outside lane. Newman, the leader, clears in. Marcos Ambrose goes through on the inside to 2nd. And A.J. Allmendinger, 43, going to work on adding one to the 42's position running on the racetrack.
Yeah, you see Casey Mears in that 13 car up there today. Doing a great job. Up trouble on the front straightaway.
Here is the lead. Kyle Busch to the point in the 18 car. And the Biff trying to follow him through.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with A.J. Allmendinger here today. I don't know that anybody really saw that coming, that he would be this competitive. Greg Biffle did a nice job there not to get into the back of him. We've seen some others take the liberty to go on and hit someone in that position.
It seems like it took just a little longer today for it to rubber up with this new right side tire. Now that it has, though, Jeff Gordon's car really come to life.
Little opening there. Can he get that 24?
Yeah.
Stick.
Got him.
He's getting such a run off the corner.
And new leader. The guy who was 34th, 8 laps into the race, Jeff Gordon. Gordon out in front. Kyle Busch has led the most laps so far today. Edwards, after starting on pole, did lead a good chunk of the opening stretch of this race, but a rugged event that has seen 8 cautions wave, and some different pit strategies played during those cautions have shuffled the 99 back into the field, and now he's going a lap down. And most of those rivaling him for the championship at the moment are pretty well up in the standings.
Well, what a day it's been for Carl Edwards. He started first on the day, pitted early, gave up all his track position, and then twice has had issues on pit road, which had put him toward the rear of the pack. In fact, the last time, so far back, that leader Jeff Gordon was able to lap him. Don't forget, he just got the lucky dog free pass on the last caution. They're back on the lead lap to try to keep their position in the championship chase, Alan.
They're going to need to get going to keep from getting lapped again by Jeff Gordon. Yep. Excuse me, I needed that racetrack.
Yep, just a little more than what you were willing to give me.
And through. New leader Denny Hamlin in the 11. You know, it's funny you talk about how much time you spend on the brakes. Tim Brewer was gathering some data for us for his use this weekend to pass it around to all of us, the folks at Brembo, one of the brake suppliers to these teams. You're on the brakes for 35% of a lap at Martinsville. Before the last caution, Tony Stewart racing all he could against Denny Hamlin to stay in front of him. Well, the caution came out. It kept Stewart on the lead lap.
Yeah, it was a stellar run right there. I'm telling you, he did such a great job to keep that 11 behind him, and he really dug deep to keep his team in this championship hunt.
We'll have to see how this run continues, but he's actually passed some cars here that had driven away from him in the previous run. So I don't know what kind of adjustment they made, but it looks like it's working right now for this 14 of Tony Stewart.
Is this one going to boil?
All around now.
Caution.
A lot of smoke. Nobody can tell where he's sitting.
Paul Menard, Kurt Busch, 27 and 22. And there was the bump. Then there was the nudge. And then there was the spin. Well, that's not good.
No, ripped the right side off of his car. Paul Menard has.
I don't think that was intentional. Menard was just trying to complete the pass there.
What do you think Kurt thinks?
68 laps to go. How's it going to play out?
No, but somebody back in the back there is going to get a penalty. They were 3 wide on the restart. 99 was up on the outside. He's the one that I saw make it 3 wide. We'll have to see what Nascar says about that.
He's going to get a penalty. Carl Edwards.
We're fine. Just keep racing. They pulled the black flag back in, so Bob's working on it.
There you go. Edwards for now, good to go, and running in 19th spot. Up front, Jimmy Johnson all over the bumper of Kevin Harvick for the race lead. And a nudge. Can he get inside? He does. Door to door. Harvick's got a choice here. Does he hang to the outside of Johnson, or can he shut the door before Jeff Gordon gets on the inside? He's not going to have that choice.
Yeah, he might have to wait for 2 or 3 more passes.
I think this is where these guys with 4 tires, and we're getting down almost 60 laps to go here, they knew it was time to get by Kevin Harvick and settle this amongst himself.
Look. There he goes. Good job, guys. Good camera work.
Yeah, but now that could come back to bite him.
I know. Yeah, it likely
That's
will.
Tony, right?
I didn't do anything. Well, the whole field came. You tell me when I'm alongside the commitment line, so I can't do anything at that point. It's so late, and I didn't want that call. Blew another win this year.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's a tough spot to be in. You're the leader. You don't know what people are going to do behind you. You hope they'll kind of take the lead from what you do.
And your best bet right now.
Oh, Tony
Look
locked it
out.
up.
Your best bet right now, if you're Jimmy, is to run and hide while these guys with fresher tires are trying to make their way through this traffic.
Kyle Busch, Matt Kenseth around.
There
And so's the 18. Montoya's involved.
Bigger story, 17 car, Matt Kenseth. Second in the championship, up against the wall. Big
A lot of
damage.
damage. Looks like they can get it fixed and
Right,
get him
we're on
back
pit
out
road.
there,
We're on
though,
pit road
without
here.
losing too much. Oh, nope. Take that back. Looks like he's broken the track bar.
Oh,
Boy,
boy.
making a trip to the garage.
Right in front out of the lead corner there, guys come down and then pop the right front going into 3.
See, Matt's already locking it up, getting into the corner. He'd gotten in too hard. See the smoke.
He said on that little bit of radio, we just heard him say, I thought I heard him say the right front was down when he went into the corner, or went down when he hit the brakes. Johnson clear of Burton. Here comes Tony Stewart. Oh, Junior. Nudged around. He and Logano tangled up.
Kozlowski goes around.
Around here. No caution. Keep rolling. Come on. No caution. Need to roll here.
And Stewart trying to get around Jimmy Johnson.
He's got him cleared off 4.
To the lead. Tony Stewart, 2 laps to go. Do they get to the white flag without another yellow? Can Johnson get the Stewart's back bumper? Here they come.
Joey Logano into the wall.
Car in the wall,
Hard.
turn 3.
White flag's out, though.
Logano still driving around. We are on the last lap. Stewart, Johnson, Gordon. Will there be a bump and run? He's going to try it. Johnson gets there, but not enough. Tony Stewart wins at Martinsville.
Nothing feels better than a win